Hello, ladies, and welcome to the Gut Protocol Test Group. My name is Maggie Ulrich, and I will be running this group with your coach. And we are so excited to be on this awesome adventure with you for the next 4 weeks. But before we start, I really want to kind of give you a behind the scenes onto what the Gut Protocol is, where to find all the resources, and what are the things that you can do to set yourself up for success for the next 4 weeks. So congratulations, because this is going to completely change you. For the next 4 weeks, you are going to be working not only on your fitness, following 4 weeks for everybody and the low impact workouts, but you're also going to be really doing an audit of what you are eating every day. And you are going to be changing the way that you eat. You're going to be changing the certain foods that you eat. You're going to be eliminating food groups to see where the sensitivities are at and how you feel. So the important thing when doing this program is really listen to your body, right? After you eat something, think to yourself, do I feel better? Or is this kind of a food that I shouldn't be eating? Because for the next 4 weeks, this is just like an experiment to see how your body responds to certain food groups, food combinations. And then you'll know for the future, then you'll know why you are feeling this way or why you have these certain things going on in your body. So consider this like a trial and error for your gut. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen with you, and I want to show you how to access everything and basically get all the information so you have success. So first things first is you want to log into your Beachbody account. So go to teambeachbody.com. You want to click Beachbody on Demand and then click on Programs. After you click on Programs, you want to go to the 4-week gut protocol. This is the nutrition part. And then the workouts that are paired with it are 4 weeks for everybody. So for now, we're just going to go look at the 4-week gut protocol. So click there. And as you can see, everything is laid out for us. The very first thing you want to do is click Start Here. You want to watch the 4-minute video on the foundation of a healthy gut. Then I want you to move on and watch about Autumn's gut health journey, because the reason why she created this program is because she also was experiencing a lot of issues when it came to her gut. She had anxiety, she had depression, she had a lot of bloating, and she didn't understand why she was feeling this way. And to be honest, she thought she maybe had more of a health scare than anything, but it really came down to her gut. And she's going to tell you that your gut is seriously your second brain. Your gut and your mind are communicating with each other all the time. And you want to fuel your gut with what is going to make your mind happy, because your mind sends signals to your body. So you want to definitely listen to those. Then you're going to go click on the lessons, and you are going to watch these 4 short videos. First one is the 4 R's. Second one is add it in. Third one is calculating your health. The 4th video is colorful eating habits. It is so important to invest the time in yourself to do your homework. If we're going to be working out for 30 minutes a day, you owe it to yourself to also do this work too, and find out what you need to be doing each week to set yourself up for success, and lean into this if you have questions. Every week, Autumn gives us a weekly focus video. So before you start week 1, watch week 1 video, the beginning of something new, because she's going to tell you some things that you need to eliminate. And it's so important to watch that so you know, and there's a reason behind it. Week 2, Great Expectations. Week 3, Building a Better Biome, which is your gut. And then week 4, Prepare for Re-entry. So it's so important to watch these videos before each week. And then she also has a video on what comes next after the 4 weeks, which I will be watching soon because I'm done with week 4 on Sunday. So I will be watching these videos and following this plan because I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Next thing you want to do is go to the bonus materials. If you are new to the container system, you need to watch the container basics because it's going to teach you the food groups, the portions, excuse me, what you need to eat, what each container represents. It's going to give you containers for dummies. So that is so important to watch if you are new to containers. This matcha latte recipe is amazing. When you start to learn about the gut protocol, you're going to find that you are only allowed 3 cups of coffee per week. So you want to really think about, if you are a coffee drinker, when you are going to treat yourself to that cup of coffee. I chose the days that we did not work out. So we work out 4 days a week. And then the other 3 days I had my coffee, because the days that we did work out, I had my Energize. She does not want you having a lot of caffeine in one day. So you really want to be careful and think about your caffeine intake every day. And 1 scoop of Energize has about the same amount of caffeine as 1 cup of coffee. So the days that I worked out, I had my Energize, and then I would make this matcha latte recipe. It is delicious. Many women in the group have converted from coffee to matcha. And then also you want to think about your sugar intake. She wants to keep it at a minimum. So either Shakeology, or if you like Recover, you can have Recover, but you can't have both in one day. Okay, so moving on. Recipe videos. I have tried every single one of these recipes except for the fish sticks and the crunchy hummus sandwich. And they are hands down delicious. They are not difficult to make. They don't have ingredients in here that you're like, where do I find that? And if you aren't sure about an ingredient, just Google it. I would highly recommend the blueberry banana overnight oats. I made this as my meal 4 between lunch and dinner. I was craving, I'm always looking for something to snack on that's delicious to basically curb my sugar cravings. And this recipe is what did it. I also made the banana rice pudding this week. My kids loved it. They inhaled this rice pudding. It was delicious. The gluten-free fresh bread, I did not have a lot of success with, but I still made it over and over again. I made it 3 times, and yes, it didn't cook all the way, but I didn't care. I cut it up, I stuck it in the freezer to make sure that it lasted me the week, and then I still ate it. It was fine, and actually it was delicious. We just made the smoky chicken lettuce wraps this week. They were really good. I also recommend the cauliflower grits with the mushrooms and spinach. The chicken a la king with the cauliflower cream sauce is really good. The salmon, and I will tell you what was the biggest winner of them all was this pumpkin seed crusted pork tenderloin. This will be on rotation for my dinners because my kids loved it, and it's so easy. And you need to also have 3 fermented foods each week. You're going to find that on the food list that I'm going to be going over with you next. So if you love fruit, go ahead and ferment some blueberries. If you're like, what is a fermented food and how do I ferment blueberries? Check out this recipe. You need to ferment them for 7 days. So if you are starting on Monday, I would start fermenting ASAP. You could have sauerkraut as one of your fermented foods. You could have it 1/2 cup. You could even have it every day if you want, but you need to at least get a minimum of 3 fermented foods every single week. Speaking of the program guide, I want you to click on resources next. This program guide is going to tell you exactly what the gut protocol is and how to follow it. You're going to also calculate your health. And this is also in my getting started guide that you're in right now. Then you're going to find out your hybrid container plan. And here are the food lists. So you want to click here, and these are all of the foods that you can eat on the gut protocol for the next 4 weeks. So you want to print this out, print out the program guide, print out your meal, your container hybrid container schedule and make sure that you really know what plan you are following. So you want to go through this as well. And I also wanted to touch on measurements. So when you begin this program, it is so important for you to take your pictures. I know it's not easy, and I know you're not going to be comfortable doing it. No one is, but you are going to want these because you are going to start to feel and see a change probably by day 4 or day 5. I'm not kidding you. And you're going to kick yourself if you do not have a picture. So this is what we did in the test group. We took a video of us standing there to the side, to the back, to the side, to the front. We took just still pictures. We also took selfie pictures. And then we also took pictures of our skin because the gut protocol it's proven to improve your skin. So we were like, ooh, let's see if our skin improves. So we took a picture, no makeup, just of our faces, of our skin. And I would highly encourage you also to do that. Take your measurements, print this out, have it in your bathroom with your measuring tape, go buy one on Amazon if you need it. Because again, you're going to want this. You even have a daily journal page if you like to do that and reflect on your day every single day. You have a food tracker worksheet. Yes, you can check to make sure your stool is normal. There are many different resources here for you to use. The most important one right now for you to look at is the program guide that basically explains what you're going to be doing for the next 4 weeks. Before you start, the secret to success, what are the 4 R's? What are you going to be removing, which is basically gluten, dairy, soy, anything artificial, sweeteners, and alcohol. So you want to also make sure that you know what you're going to be removing from your diet for the next 4 weeks, what you're going to be adding, and also the supplements. So I wanted to talk to you about the supplements as well. I know that they are in back order, so you may not have received the digestive enzymes or the pro or prebiotic. That is okay. As long as you're drinking vegan Shakeology, those ingredients have proven gut healthy healing ingredients in them. So make sure to have your Shakeology every single day. And if you want to take any supplements, I suggest go to the store and all you need is a pro prebiotic and a digestive enzyme, and then you will be good. And I will post that in the group as well to show you some examples of what other people have been using. So if you want to do it right and follow the plan to a T, you can go and get those as well. So basically, all I want to say is make sure to lean into the group, use us as coaches because we were in the test group. We did this for 4 weeks. We know what we're doing now. We are the experts when it comes to gut protocol. So when you are doing this, ask the questions, check in with us. And if you are feeling like you don't know what you're doing, that is okay because we were in your shoes once too. So make sure to check in with your coach, check in with our group because the next 4 weeks are going to be magical for you. And who knows, those issues that you have been suffering for a really long time may improve. And this is something that you will change and adapt into your lifestyle. And for that, I feel so honored to be doing this program with you. So welcome, and let me know if there's any questions, and I cannot wait to watch you change, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally in the next 4 weeks. Thanks, everybody.